Hey there, my name is Adrian. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is me documenting the journey of building and starting an AI automation agency, and we're on day 12. Day 13. Yeah, I've been learning it. I've been trying to wrap my head around it, and I think it just kind of clicked really soon. It's really not that hard, I think, that may sound a bit like, well, you sound so arrogant. But it really just clicked with me really easily. It's similar to make.com. So yeah, I did some outreach this morning. So I applied to, like a couple Upwork proposals, and I'm just waiting on hopefully get some responses back. I've used all my creds, which is I've basically run out of money. But I want to show you automation I started. I worked with N8N. This is a voice AI agent. And if you go on YouTube, right, you just type in voice AI agent. This topic is super hot right now. There's a ton of content here on how to make AI agents as retail and VAPI and all this stuff, right? It's just a really hot topic right now, and people on Upwork want this. They want an AI agent. So I thought, let's try build one with VAPI. I know VAPI is a very popular, probably one of the most popular platforms for voice agents, but to really, if you go back here to dashboard, so this is VAPI. I'm on their conversational. How do I go back there? It's on ElevenLabs. Sorry, I'm not using. That's so embarrassing. I'm not using VAPI. I'm using ElevenLabs. My bad. But if we go to the conversational AI, this is basically what it is. And people will try and complicate the heck out of this conversational AI. And I want to just basically summarize it really simply. All it does is it's a platform where you create an agent, which is just like a little, like an instance, or it's a quote unquote a person, right? It's a fake person, and you can choose the voice, and you set up some instructions. So you give it some prompts, and you say, hey, this is how I want you to work. This is the context of what we do, everything. You basically train your fake person on what you want it to do. And the outcome of this fake person is basically what you describe in your little system prompt here. All it does, once it's achieved its outcome, it sends an HTTP request somewhere. And that's all it does. I think people really overcomplicate this to make it sound like they are changing the world and stuff, but it's very complicated under the hood. But really, just to distill it down and make it super simple, that is all it does. It makes an HTTP request once it achieves its outcome. My outcome is I've got a plumber front desk. So you phone in and you're like, hey man, I've got a burst geyser, dude. Please come now. I really need someone to come to my address. And all this agent's objective is to hey John, what's your name? Oh, it's Adrian. Oh, hi Adrian. Please just tell me where you live. What's your address? What's your phone number? What's your best email? Once it achieves the objective, which is gathering all that information, then it will just make a post request to this guy. So this is an N8N workflow. It is very simple. All it does is it receives the HTTP request, and the HTTP request looks just like this. So first, the name, the address, phone number, email, urgency. So it's an emergency, issue type, leaky faucet, preferred times, 1:30 p.m. I set the fields here. So basically pull stuff out of an HTTP request and, I don't know, put it into some variables. That's all it does. And then you plug it into an LLM chain. And an LLM chain is just like a little, it is the ChatGPT module on make.com, just a different variant of it. And all its objective is is to basically generate some sort of output. So you plugins, you have an input and it comes with an output. It's just a black box with AI. So you put stuff in, stuff comes out. How you describe that, you choose the model. The model is kind of the brain, and this guy tells it how the output should look. Very, very simple. So input, name, address, blah, blah, blah. And I just basically say, hey, format the date to like this, make sure it's in the future, and this is the current date. So you give it some context. This is what the output looks like. So it changes 11:30, I think you can see that, to this date. Pretty simple. Save that into Google Sheets. So I'm going to demo this for you now. Save that into Google Sheets and then add a calendar event. All this agent does is achieves an actual business use case, right? The business use case is, I'm phoning in, I've got a problem, book me an appointment. Very simple, right? I mean, you're probably not going to use Google Calendar for booking appointments. I actually, with a couple co-founders, built this software called Servox. Okay, I don't have it on this one. Let me just change to this Chrome. So I go, Servox. This is the platform we built. So it's actually for plumbers. It's an inbound lead scheduling platform. And it's got a calendar in here. So it's pretty much the same kind of concept. You fill out a form and it schedules an event, and then you can assign this event to workers or your employees, and they go out and complete tasks and stuff, right? So you've got the job card and all that. So I just have that domain knowledge there, right? That's all my knowledge is. A plumber front desk. I'm phoning in, hey, book me a call. You probably won't do the Google Calendar. You'll probably do like the Servox platform. But let me quickly demo this for you. It's quite a simple, quite a nice thing. So you notice I've got nothing in this Google spreadsheet, and I've got nothing on Sunday. So I'm just going to use the preferred time of 1 p.m. So let's demo this quick.
Hi there, I'm John from ABC Plumbing. How could I help you?
Hey there, John. My name is Adrian, and I have a leaky faucet in my kitchen.
Got it, Adrian. A leaky faucet in the kitchen. That's no fun. I can definitely help you with that. To get a service order started, could you please tell me your home address?
Yeah, it's 123 Cool Drive in Cape Town, and my postal address is 7441.
Thanks, Adrian. 123 Cool Drive in Cape Town. Got it. And what's your email address, please?
It's adrianvdh@gmail.com. So it's adrianvdh@gmail.com.
Thanks, Adrian. Got that down. adrianb@gmail.com.
No,
what's the best phone number?
No. It's Adrian, ADRIANVDH@gmail.com.
My apologies, Adrian. Thanks for clarifying that. It's adrianvdh@gmail.com.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Now, what's the best phone number for us to reach you on?
Yeah, my cell is 072 333 444. Just send that back to me. Repeat that back to me, please.
Okay, Adrian, your cell number is 0723334444. Got it. Now, regarding that leaky faucet, how soon do you need us to come out? Is it an emergency or something that can wait a day or two?
Yeah, it's super urgent.
Understood. Super urgent it is. We'll make sure to prioritize this. And just to confirm, what are some preferred times for us to come by and take a look at that leaky faucet?
1:30 p.m., please.
Got
Tomorrow.
it. 1:30 p.m. Please give me a few minutes to look into this.
And bam, there you go. So this is the result. So it's Adrian 123 Cool Drive. Obviously, I didn't get the postal right. 7441. It's obviously made up, and then that's my actual email. Cell number, I'm surprised I actually got that pretty clearly. So that's obviously not my real cell. And leaky faucet, super urgent. Preferred time. I mean, I could probably refine the urgency to fit into certain like urgent 1 day, 2 days, or whatever. And preferred time is that. And if you go here, there's the same thing, right? So leaky faucet, this is a super urgent level. So this is basically the caller, right? The agent. And I'm loving this. This is awesome. This has been like pretty fun to build out. Very simple, not hard at all. I think the most complex part is really just this conversational AI, wrapping your head around it. Choosing the voice is quite fun. I mean, I've chosen Aiden, who is a sales kind of voice. More realistic, not like these fake AI voices. So if you choose like one of the other fake AI voices, it sounds like this.
You never know when you might be seeing someone for the last time.
I mean, how realistic is that if Cole were to call you with this super posh, really refined voice? So like Aiden.
This will be the best product you'll ever try in your life. I
Aiden-
promise you, this will change the
Okay,
game
chill,
for you.
Aiden. Aiden sounds really, really good in my experience, not my experience, but in my opinion. So yeah, guys, like this is not rocket science stuff. It's quite simple, and I'm trying to just really upskill in my automation ability. I've identified. I want to show you something. I've been obviously when you do when you do Upwork proposals and stuff like that, docs.new, you draw some sort of clear idea of what the industry looks like and what people want. So I just want to show you. The first one is AI agents, right? And the next one is AI agent, AI automation specializing, and then full stack automation engineer. So people want AI agents with RAG. People want voice AI agents. Some people want they want outbound sales engines. I'm going to put a quote around that. Outbound sales engine. I realize you probably can't see this. Using like Go High Level, Make.com, SMS, and some sort of voice AI actually. And yeah, voice AI on, if you go to Upwork, voice AI agents is pretty hot right now, right? So AI automation expert to build AI agents. They want you to use. So that's the other one that I want to put here is people also want AI content engines, right? And what this means is they want a system that will find trending videos, store them somewhere, store in document, and recreate with AI, upload to TikTok or YouTube or whatever, right? So people want these AI content engines, which is, I don't know how to build that yet. I will start researching that. But people also want AI agents with RAG, and what that means is retrieval augmented. What the heck does RAG mean? RAG meaning. Let's give it some context. AI RAG. Okay, so retrieval augmented generation. Yeah, I thought that was it. And all that does is it's like having a private database of content, and then the AI model, the LLM, can actually go look at that and say like, oh, I know who Tom Ford is. He's in your CRM. Or it just has some sort of tool that it can extend to and understand some sort of context or some sort of data. That's really all it is. Very complicated word for such a simple concept. Voice AI agents like this, conversational AI, VAPI, and that kind of thing. And then people want outbound sales engines. So basically things to orchestrate outbound lead generation. So blast a whole bunch of SMSs, handle people phoning in, speaking to an AI agent, handle, like one guy really wanted he wanted to get rid of the appointment setter role. So he wanted people, the AI agent should do objection handling. I just don't think it's there. I really don't think these voice agents, AI agents, are really that good. Yeah, but this is pretty much. And then last one is lead enrichment. This is something I've identified as not so much high in demand anymore, because I mean you can use tools now that can easily enrich data. You just drop a CSV and it fills out a whole bunch of blanks for you. Like People Data Labs is a popular one. If you go here, People Data Labs, I think I showed this off in the last video, but yeah, this will, you drop a CSV file in with a first name and last name and like an address. It'll get phone numbers, emails and stuff. So you don't really need to build systems anymore. I mean, you probably could still to make it cheaper, but this is not as in demand. People want this. This is actually should be number one. Voice AI agents. It is super hot right now. And yeah, AI content engines as well, system that find, yeah, people want that. And then the AI agents. And then also people really want, what is this other one? It's got some dumb name, man. Like it got, I don't know who came up with this. It's LangChain. Yeah, LangChain. People, all LangChain is, again, very complicated words and power, like super. All it does is you can code an AI agent with Python. It's just a little framework that you can basically build this. Well, not that specifically, but if you come, yeah, AI agent, we plug that in. It's this module, so let's delete that. It's literally this module in Python. That's all LangChain basically, to my understanding. That's pretty much what it offers. You can code it in Python or JavaScript. That's pretty much what it is. So yeah, this is my journey so far. I'm gonna cut the video here. It's been quite a hectic ride so far. I'm trying to really upskill with the make.com in. I feel like I've gotten a better grasp of these platforms. And that was the problem I had prior, which is like, I don't really understand the AI game. I don't really understand make.com. I really don't understand in. I mean, it's not hard to learn. I think I've just played around with it for like, in it's probably been like 6 hours now. Make.com probably like 10 hours. And honestly, they are so simple. It's just connecting little modules together. If you have a lot of programming experience, which I do, it does help a bit. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying that's a requirement. You still have to learn systems thinking and decomposing problems and problem solving in general. Like, how do we take this thing and transform it into that? And then you have to kind of figure out the dots in between and connect them. That's just the problem solving steps. But it's not hard. It is really not hard things. I think what is going to be more challenging is basically learning how to build in full end-to-end systems like this. I want to build at least one of these. I think the voice AI agent, I've kind of, checkmarked that. There's a little check mark. AI content systems, I want to learn that next. I think that would be pretty cool. Probably will do some sort of video just demoing a simple one. But yeah, people really just want the content systems. That's all they care about. They want to blast. Where is this thing? I don't think I have a content system here. Document generation, full stack. AI agent for contractor, voice bot. Oh, I don't have a... Why didn't I save the content system one? That's kind of dumb. Yeah, they want content systems. I need to learn how to do that. I'll probably watch a couple of tutorials, but yeah, I feel so much more confident. Who am I speaking to? I feel so much more confident with make.com and NNN. I feel like I've pretty much gotten the 20%, right? I mean, I've not a lot of time, but I've gotten the 20% that will give me that 80% leverage and experience. So feeling really confident, feeling really great. So yeah, that wraps up this video. I'll see you guys in the next day. Cheers. Bye.